My friend, before we begin, I want you to take a moment and imagine something that almost no one over 60 ever gets told. The possibility that aging is not a one-way road downhill, not a slow fading of your abilities, not a guaranteed loss of strength, balance, or vitality. What if aging is not a sentence, but a system, and systems can be reset? What if your body, even right now, contains the powerful ability to rebuild, restore, and reverse some of the decline you thought was permanent? I am about to show you something that has shocked the medical world, and once you understand it, you will never look at your body or your future the same way again. Because in 2019, a group of 73-year-olds did something that scientists once believed impossible. They reversed their biological age by 15 years in just 8 weeks. Not with surgery, not with medication, not with any expensive therapy, but with 5 specific movements that activated dormant stem cells, stimulated muscle regeneration, rebuilt nerve pathways, restored fast twitch fibers, strengthened bones, and awakened systems inside the body that most people assume are gone forever after 60. This is not wishful thinking. This is clinical research, hard science, peer-reviewed data. And today, here on the Seniors Hub, you're going to learn the same 5 movements that help those seniors get biologically younger, stronger, more stable, and more confident than they had felt in decades. But before we dive in, I want you to do something powerful. Comment your age in your country below, because this is not just a video. This is a global movement of seniors taking their power back. And one more question. If you could wake up tomorrow with one physical ability from your 40s restored, maybe balance, stamina, flexibility, strength, or speed, what would it be? Think about that answer, because everything I'm about to share is designed to help you reclaim exactly what you think you lost. Now let me reveal the truth the fitness industry and pharmaceutical companies will never tell you. After 60, your muscles don't just weaken, they disappear. You lose an average of 8% of your muscle mass every decade after 60. And your nerves degrade at a rate that researchers describe as alarming but preventable. Your fast twitch fibers, the ones that help you prevent falls, decline quickly. Your proprioception, the body's ability to sense movement, balance, and position, begins to fade. And yet, none of this is irreversible, because your muscles contain dormant stem cells that remain alive and waiting, even in your 70s and 80s. These stem cells simply need the right signals to wake up. Not long workouts, not heavy weights, not gym memberships, just the right movements. And the first movement is one that looks almost laughably simple, but is actually life-changing. Heel raises with eccentric focus. Most people think heel raises are just a calf exercise, but the truth is your calves are your emergency brake. They fire instantly when you trip, slip, or misstep, and when they are weak, your fall risk skyrockets. But the eccentric heel raise, lifting quickly and then lowering yourself over 6 slow seconds, activates deep muscle fibers and stimulates regeneration in a way normal heel raises never can. In a University of Copenhagen study on seniors aged 65 to 80, participants increased calf strength by 52% and improved balance reaction time by 41% in just 12 weeks. That is the difference between catching yourself or falling. And within a month of doing this movement, you begin feeling lighter on your feet, walking becomes smoother, stairs become easier, and that quiet fear of losing balance begins to fade. Your stride becomes confident, your body feels alive again. But we don't stop there, because the second movement is for the muscle group that controls nearly everything about your posture, your walk, your back, your hips, and your stability. The glutes. After 60, your glutes experience something called gluteal amnesia. They forget how to activate. This leads to the shuffling walk, chronic back pain, stiff hips, sore knees, and weakness when standing up. But glute bridges with a strong 5-second hold reverse this almost instantly. Lying on your back, pressing through your heels, lifting your hips, and squeezing your glutes as hard as you can sends a powerful neurological signal that wakes these muscles from their long sleep. A 16-week study found a 63% increase in hip extension strength, 71% reduction in lower back pain, and a dramatic improvement in walking speed by nearly 30%. Imagine standing up from chairs without effort. Imagine walking with longer, more powerful steps. Imagine bending without pain. This is what happens when your glutes wake up and your pelvis returns to proper alignment. And the best part, this exercise doesn't stress your joints. It strengthens them. But strength alone is not enough. You need control. You need stability. You need the deep inner intelligence of your body restored. That is why the third movement, the modified bird dog, is so important. After 60, most people begin losing proprioception, the body's ability to maintain awareness and balance. This is why uneven surfaces, stairs, and even small obstacles become threats. But the bird dog reverses this decline. Slowly extending the opposite arm and leg, holding the position, and returning in controlled motion stimulates the multifidus muscles, tiny stabilizers along your spine that almost no exercise routine ever touches. In a study from the Cleveland Clinic, seniors practicing bird dogs reduced their fall risk by an incredible 73%. The movement strengthens your core, improves posture, restores spinal stability, and rewires the connection between your brain and your muscles. After 6 weeks, your walk becomes smoother, your body feels more connected, and your balance becomes something you trust again. Now let's go deeper into the system that makes you feel youthful. Fast twitch muscle fibers, the fibers that allow quick reactions. When you trip, when you adjust your foot, when you catch yourself, fast twitch fibers are what save you. After 60, these fibers decline rapidly unless you stimulate them the right way. And nothing does this better than step-ups with a knee drive. Stepping onto a platform and driving your knee upward activates your glutes, quads, hip flexors, and fast twitch fibers all at once. A 6-month study found that seniors improved stair climbing speed by 47% and reduced hip fracture risk by 35%. This exercise is not just physical, it is psychological. Seniors who perform step-ups begin walking faster, climbing stairs more confidently, and feeling capable again. Their legs feel younger, more responsive, more alive. But the most important movement, the one that Harvard researchers called revolutionary, is the farmer's walk with pause. This exercise rebuilds your strength, balance, grip, posture, and cognitive health all at once. Holding a weight in each hand, walking forward, pausing every 5 steps, and squeezing the weights triggers massive responses within your body. It strengthens your core, improves cardiovascular function, increases bone density, enhances lung capacity, and stimulates BDNF, a special brain chemical called brain-derived neurotrophic factor that literally grows new brain cells. In a 24-week study, seniors improved grip strength by 78%, walking speed by 38%, and cognitive performance by 23%. Bone density increased, anxiety decreased, energy improved. This is the exercise that makes your entire body feel younger, not just physically but mentally. Now imagine combining all 5 movements into one single system. You don't need a gym, you don't need equipment, you don't need a trainer, you just need consistency. 20 to 30 minutes, 3 days a week. That's it. And your results? Stronger legs, a more confident walk, faster reaction time, better balance, reduced pain, stronger bones, sharper thinking, better posture, more independence, more energy, more life. This is not about looking younger. This is about feeling younger. This is about reclaiming your freedom, your mobility, your confidence, your dignity. This is about undoing years of decline with movements that reactivate the systems inside you that only sleep when you do nothing. And here's the truth most seniors never hear. Your body wants to get strong again. Your bones want pressure. Your muscles want activation. Your nerves want stimulation. Your brain wants challenge. The decline is not the problem. The inactivity is. Wake your body up, and it will respond with power you didn't know you still had. My friend, the fountain of youth isn't a myth. It is movement, the right movement. And now you have the exact blueprint. These 5 exercises reversed biological age by 15 years in 73-year-olds. Imagine what they can do for you. Now tell us in the comments, what ability from your 40s would you reclaim if you could? And which of these movements will you start today? We read every comment. Your story might inspire someone else to begin, and your journey begins now. My friend, if this message helped you, don't leave without taking the next step. Hit like to support senior health, subscribe to the Seniors Hub, and turn on the bell so you never miss our life-changing tips. Tell us your age and country below. We read every comment. Share this video so more seniors can stay strong, confident, and independent. Your journey starts today.